Today's thoughts. When God closes a door, don't assume He left you. He may be leading you. Sometimes the hardest moments in life are not the storms we expected, but the doors we thought would open that suddenly shut. A relationship ends, an opportunity disappears, a plan falls apart. In those moments, it is easy to question God, lose hope, and wonder if He has forgotten you. But Scripture reminds us that God's character does not change, even when our seasons do. Revelation 3:7 says, "He is the one who opens and no one will shut, who shuts and no one opens." What feels like rejection may actually be God's protection. What feels like a delay may actually be redirection. Joseph knew what it was like to face closed doors. Betrayed by family, sold into slavery, then thrown into prison, his life looked like one painful setback after another. Yet God was positioning him for a purpose, and eventually Joseph rose to save many lives, Genesis 39:41. Elijah experienced it too. When the brook dried up, God had already prepared the next place for him and the next provision through a widow in Zarephath, 1 Kings 17:2-9. Paul and Silas were blocked from going where they wanted, but that closed door led to Macedonia and a greater ministry opportunity, Acts 16:6-10. Even the persecution of the early church scattered believers, and what looked like loss became the spread of the gospel, Acts 8:1-4. So when a door closes, do not let the enemy convince you that God has gone silent. Keep trusting, keep praying, keep moving forward in faith. Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us to trust in the Lord with all our heart and not lean on our own understanding. Isaiah 55:8-9 tells us His ways are higher than ours. Sometimes God cancels our current appointments to set up divine ones. Takeaway: a closed door is not always rejection. Sometimes it is God's protection, redirection, or preparation. Trust His heart, even when you do not understand His hand.